Hello, my name is Matthew Pfeiffer with mattpfeiffercoaching.com, and this is my YouTube channel. Welcome to my channel. On this channel, I help people get their life back together after experiencing a toxic or narcissistically abusive relationship. If you have a question that you want me to answer on this channel, make sure you send it to justaskmatt at mattpfeiffercoaching.com. Again, that is justaskmatt at mattpfeiffercoaching.com. Just make sure you keep that email 2 to 3 paragraphs max. Be very direct and to the point of what your question actually is. If it's too long, if it's too lengthy, or if I don't understand what you're asking, unfortunately, I will not be able to get to it. Also, make sure you hit the subscribe notification and the bell notification so you're notified each and every time I upload a new video. I upload new videos on this channel 5 days a week, Monday through Friday. And if you need more help than what this video can provide, this video and this channel is sponsored by BetterHelp. With BetterHelp, you'll be able to get in a lot faster than what you would be able to with any other therapist, with an in-person therapist. It is online therapy, and oftentimes online therapy for you with BetterHelp will be more affordable. If you use the link in my bio, you'll get 15% off, so make sure you take full advantage of that. With all that being said, let's get into today's email. Today's email comes from a person who is having nightmares of their toxic ex, of their narcissistic ex, and that's something that's very common. So let's get into this email. Let's see if we can help this person out, and in turn help out some other people with this as well. So this email reads, "Hey Matt, I am 4 years post-discard, and my divorce was finalized this past March. There has been zero contact then as I was awarded full custody and his visitation was suspended indefinitely." So this really speaks to something I talk about often, that I tell people to allow for the toxic, narcissistically abusive person bury themselves. Quite often when you go for the initial divorce, the initial custody agreement, they continue to violate, they continue to not allow for the rules to be applied, they don't listen, and then this is what happens. So you can just hand them enough rope to hang themselves, so to speak, let them bury themselves, and oftentimes, not every single situation, but oftentimes they do. And this email continues, he has the ability to video chat with our children, but he won't be told how and when he can talk to his kids. So long story short, he doesn't want to abide by the rules. He wants his way all the time. And so therefore, guess what? He just, so this person is doing a really good job of just accepting things as they are when it comes to custody and when it comes to the arrangement. One of the things a lot of people make a mistake with is they try to force this because oftentimes the person with codependency struggles with control themselves. Let's continue with this email. So they have not seen nor spoken to him in 19 months. I have been attending therapy both individually and with our children. Very, very good that you're getting both, that everyone's involved. Reading all the books, doing all the workbooks, following you and others for advice. Very, very good job, right? So you're on a healing journey. You're actually doing the work. One of the things I tell people is that time does not heal all wounds. We actually have to do the work. I've really felt like I'm on this path towards accepting what has happened to me and doing other work towards healing. I've preferred ACT therapy for this. Anyway, I've been feeling great since the judge signed the decree. About a week ago, I started having nightmares where he has me against my will and is abusing, gaslighting, and love bombing, manipulating me again. Dream me knows what he's doing and is trying to escape but cannot. My question is, why is this happening now? He's officially out of my life and now he's literally haunting my dreams. How can I make it stop? So one of the things that we want to understand is that this is a dream, this is a nightmare. This is also very, very common. What this is that this is a trigger. It's just a dream. It's just a nightmare, and I understand that it is uncomfortable. But oftentimes, we have to remember that triggers are not the enemy. Triggers are our friend, and this is a sign and a symptom of PTSD. Does that mean that there's anything wrong with you? No, it's just another part of the symptom package that we need to address in therapy. When we start hearing these type of things, it might be and partner with your therapist, but talk to them about possible EMDR therapy. That's a modality that works very well for people who struggle with PTSD. Only certain therapists are trained and certified with that and things of that nature. So your therapist might need to refer you to someone, but they might be certified themselves. But the reality of it is that this is a symptom. Does that mean that there's anything wrong with you? Not necessarily. No. It's just as we're going through our healing progress and on our healing journey, this is just a part that we kind of need to unpack. So we have to understand that this is, oftentimes these are flashbacks, but once again, it's a symptom of PTSD. So, but that doesn't necessarily mean there's anything wrong with you. It just means that this is a wound that we need to address. So thank you very much for writing in. Anyone else who wants to write in, make sure you send it to justaskmatt@mattpfeiffercoaching.com. Again, if you are struggling with something that was pertaining to this video, you can go to the link in my bio. You can connect with an online therapist. It is very quick and easy to get into. It's also more affordable than when you meet with someone in person. And you'll also get 15% off your first month because you follow this channel. So thank you guys very much. With all that being said, you guys have a great evening, and I will see you guys in the next video.